Welcome back to Scholarships Cafe. My name is Olumiwa Igbala. If you're new on this channel, I'm the founder of Scholarships Cafe, and at Scholarships Cafe, we empower students to find and also to apply for scholarship and academic opportunities across the globe. In fact, we have consulting packages that are tailored to your academic goals. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to this channel. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you are a new subscriber, make sure you subscribe as well as hit the like button. Okay, so today we'll be talking about the Turkish government scholarship. Well, before we start, I just wanted to give you a quick overview of how to search for opportunities in Scholarships Cafe. We have several opportunities here, but you can also search by country. For instance, Turkey. We're going to Turkey today to search for the Turkey's government scholarship. If you search for Turkey, you can see the Turkey's Buslari Bachelor's, Master's, and Doctoral scholarship. And if you click on this page, it should take you directly to this page. So let's just go back, and then you can see several opportunities. You can search by location, you can search by field, you can search by qualifications. For instance, if I should search for United States, I should get opportunities in the United States. Like you can see, there are 50 opportunities in the United States, which are also in the United Kingdom, which you can select from. And we have several opportunities: Masters 200, PhD 25. So you can get opportunities on this page. So let's go straight to what we have in stock today. We'll be talking about the Turkey's government scholarship, which is a fantastic offer. And one good thing about this offer is that it covers undergraduate, postgraduate, both masters and PhD. And we'll also talk about, one or two MBA scholarships that you can apply for. So going straight to the Turkey's government scholarship, this scholarship, it's like I mentioned earlier, it is a wonderful scholarship that you would love to have. And the question could be, why Turkey? I've actually mentioned this over time that I have people, I know people that went to Turkey for masters, and eventually after their masters they got to Canada. Even they had several offers. Unfortunately, I have one of my students at Lakers State University that got this opportunity last year, and I would love to bring him on board in my social media platform, especially X Space, to talk about his experience in Turkey. The Turkey's government scholarship does not only provide financial support but also ensure university placement. So there are several universities on the scholarship, and you can search for the program here. For instance, they have different programs from accounting. I've seen people ask me. I've received so many messages. Oh, we don't find opportunities in accounting. You can say accounting here: chemistry, documentation, record, journalism. In a nutshell, it covers both non-science and sciences. So, for instance, let's take public health, and we want to check for maybe the master's degree. We'll possibly omit the select city and select education program, and let's say the list of universities. Oh, there's no university that actually offer public health, unfortunately. Let's go for another major. For instance, let's go for maybe microbiology, which is one common class. um, you can see several universities offering microbiology on this program. And if we search, let's say, not even masters, let's search for bachelor degree. If you are that person interested in undergraduate program, about four universities are offering microbiology at undergraduate level. People ask me for medicine. Let's see if they offer medicine at a bachelor degree level. Fortunately, they offer medicine at a bachelor degree level. So if you're interested in medicine, oh my God, it's even in English here. You might try the Turkish government scholarship, which is a fully funded scholarship. And it's fantastic because they offer accommodation, they offer monthly stipends, they offer health insurance, they offer university placement, they offer flight ticket, they offer Turkish language course, and also tuition fee. And once again, the scholarship is available for undergraduate, masters, and PhD, and it already opens today, the 10th of January till the 20th of February 2024. So if you're looking for undergraduate scholarship, if you're looking for master's scholarship, if you're looking for PhD scholarship, I want to encourage you to apply for the Tokyo Scholarship, which is government funded competitive scholarship program awarded to outstanding students and researchers to pursue full-time or short-term program at top university in Turkey. And the goal is to build network of future leaders committed to strengthening cooperation among countries and mutual understanding among society. So if you're an international student, you're qualified for the scholarship. And like I mentioned, it's already open until the 20th February 2024. And one thing that is unique about it that I mentioned earlier is the fact that you have financial support, your tuition is covered, your accommodation is covered, your health insurance is covered. They also provide university placement, social and cultural facility to awardee at all level. And so they have the flyers here which you can download, and it's in 19 different languages. Amazing. How to apply for the scholarship is on the page. You need to create your personal account on the Tokyo Scholarship application system. Upload all required documents, for you to include both undergraduate and masters. We'll talk about that very soon. List your dream university. Oh my goodness, your dream university and program preference. Write an original letter of intent explaining your preference, expectation, and goals for the future. More like a personal statement. I have a video on personal statement. And after reviewing all the stages, approve your application. You do not need to pay application fee. Required document includes a valid identity ID, your passport, a photograph of the candidate taken within the last 1 year. So make sure you have a professional photo, national exam result if any, diploma or temporary graduation certificate transcript, international exam if you have GRE, it will be fantastic. International language test such as TOEFL if required by your choosing university. So you need to confirm from the choosing university if you need to submit IELTS or TOEFL, or they would waive it for you. Propose our research topic and a written example of the research you've carried out only for PhD application. So if you're applying for PhD, you might need a written example of your thesis to show that you understand rigorous academic research. And important to note that most programs are taught in Turkish language. However, some departments and university may offer program in English. Candidates who wish to study in such program must be able to provide an internationally accepted language proficiency, TOEFL or the equivalent certification if university officially states acceptable. So please go through this page. Undergraduate candidate who possesses international qualification such as SAT or GS instead of national exam score will need to provide the minimum required qualification needed for completing secondary school according to the international exam. So please go through this page for 5 steps of applying for the scholarship, and then you can click on the apply now page. Here you would have to register. You put your name, your middle name, your surname, your gender, your date of birth. Make sure you do not make a mistake because that could affect your application, because the application has the age limit. Your nationality, create a password for yourself. Secret question, make sure you do not forget, and your secret answer. Then once you fill all this or information you save, you should get a link in your inbox and in your account, and then you can proceed with your application. Because I just created an account before I recorded the video, I'll just go to my account. I'm just gonna click on the login. And on the login page, you can see my picture. I'm not actually applying, and I just had a random date here. You have to upload your personal information with your photo, your family information. You have to fill at least this five details before you can select your course: education information, your high school, your bachelor degree. If you have master's degree, you have to fill it and fill all those and save accordingly. And you have to upload. I wrote Abia Polytechnic. I was just selecting at random. After then you can go back to the home page to select the the program you want. If you want an undergraduate program, please ensure you read the general condition. For the undergraduate program, the eligibility criteria that those who have citizenship of the Republic of Turkey and those who lost their Turkish citizenship for any reason can now apply for the scholarship. And if you're applying for the scholarship, you must have been born on or after the 1st of January 2003. So if you are born before the 1st of January 2003, you're not qualified for the scholarship. So you need to click here to get more details about academic requirements. You are not currently studying Turkey. You do not have any health problem, chronic or infectious disease that will be an obstacle to your education in Turkey. Make sure all the information and document ready before you commence your application. Gather all your transcript. Your document can be in PDF, JPEG, PNG, GIF, not exceeding 5 MBH. There are applications online that you can use to kind of reduce the size of your applications. Diploma or student certificate, you need your transcript, you need the identification document, you need your passport photograph, optional as examination results such as GRE SAT, SAT, language proficiency exam, employment certificate. Please ensure that you have all those details before you start your application. If you apply for masters, the general condition includes what we've mentioned, except the fact that you need to have been born on or after the 1st of January 1994. So if you were born on the 1st of January 1993, you're not qualified. Or even if you're born on the 31st of December 1993, you're not qualified for the scholarship. So please go through those documents and feel, and what is required of you is diploma, student certificate, transcript is important, course and grade breakdown for the last 3 years of high school education. You have to upload your high school as well, and then you need to upload additional documents if you're applying for the graduate program. If you're applying for a PhD, the general requirement is also similar. You must have been born on or after the 1st of January 1989. So any dates before then, 31st of December 1988, you're not qualified for the scholarship. Please read through every document that is required of you here. Reference letter is important. I've mentioned so much about reference letters. Your reference letters must be able to attest to your academic prowess, the fact that you can work independently, the fact that you're a good researcher. So please ensure you get your reference letters from your professor. Certificate and of achievement, if you have any, if you have language proficiency, this is very key if you're applying for the scholarship. Once again, you can apply for associate degree, you can apply for bachelor degree, you can apply for master's degree, you can apply for PhD degree. Also they have the language course for the Asian joint scholarship. So please ensure you fill this information properly. Your family information is important: your mother's name, your father's name, number of siblings, total monthly income converted to dollars, your marital status. Is your father alive? Please ensure you edit that properly. Your education information is also important. Fill in your middle school or high school or bachelor degree. If you have a master's, make sure you put that. The language details. If you I selected English as my native language, which is pretty cool and true, yes. Then if you have a knowledge of any other languages, you can add those languages. For instance, I speak Korean, so I can decide to look for Korean here and Google, and then select maybe beginner or intermediate, and then I save it. And then you can move to work experience, the list the work experience you've had. Click on the hard and academic qualification as well. Some universities and program require results from international delivered exams such as GRE. So if you have it, please add this. You can select the exam name. Could be GRE. It could be GRE, so you can put it there. Quantitative reasoning, the exam date, social activities in terms of what do you, maybe you've had an award before, in terms of what kind of award you've had, scholarships, if you've had scholarships, if you've ever volunteered. So I would encourage you to at least please, it is not compulsory, but it will be considered while assessing your application. So please, this is where you put your leadership and volunteering activities. It could even be church, it could be mosque, it could be any other, areas you've volunteered. And the Turkey's experience, I believe they want to be sure if you've ever been to Turkey or if you've been studying Turkey, and then, afterwards you can submit your applications. Once again, ensure you read all those documents pretty well before you submit your application. For the bachelor degree, you are only qualified if you're born after the 1st of January 2003, and for masters, you're qualified if you are born after the 1st of January on or after the 1st of January 1994. For PhD degree, you're qualified if you are born on or after the 1st of January 1989. Once again, the Turkish government scholarship covers, your flight ticket, it covers your tuition, it covers your accommodation, it covers your health insurance. Ensure that you apply now until the 20th of February 2024. So we've covered the steps, which is fantastic. How to register. Please ensure that you register properly and check your spam email if you don't get the link to register. And so that's for the Turkish government scholarship. Let's go to Scholarships Cafe. We're just going to go to the blog section. A lot of people do ask me questions about, oh, I'm looking for fully funded masters in mathematics. I'm looking for fully funded MBA program. We have tons of resources here, from fully funded PhD in maths to unlocking opportunities, the advantages of studying in Canada, how to migrate to Canada, funded PhD programs in pharmacology, application fee waiver, institutions accepting a change in transcript. There's so many people asking me questions about, oh, is it possible to get opportunities for HND in the US? Yes, there are universities in the US accepting HND even without WES evaluation. What is WES? WES is like kind of a body that evaluates your academic documents, like your degree, to evaluate it whether it merits or qualifies to the country you are applying to. And there are institutions that accept HND transcript without WES, and there are institutions that accept HND transcript with WES. So you can go through this list. It's a kind of inexhaustible. You can contact these universities and ask them. Some of them, they have internal policies that once you submit your documents to them, they evaluate your documents. You don't have to go through the WES process. So you can check out the university we listed on the blog corner, and we have all the resources there. MBA scholarship and fellowship. We're going to talk about that very soon. And top 25 scholarships for international students in Canada. So you can go through this blog story. We have about 32 results here that could be of benefit to you, like strategies for managing imposter syndrome in grad school, studying abroad, application for guided assistant templates, fully funded scholarship in Asia, the Korean government scholarship open to the next couple of dates, the Chinese government scholarship is on, common grad school interview questions. I've had this on Twitter, on X, that people are asking, oh, I just got an opportunity to speak with a professor. You can come here and then you can see quite a few questions that could be useful for you. How to write a professor for the first time. The template is here. You can use it. You can coin yours and head it. How to write a cover letter for an advertised position. Dealing with grad school rejection. So many resources that you can use here. It's kind of inexhaustible, and we're still working on it to kind of add other things, how to find the right university with scholarships, English proficiency test, and underneath you still see a lot of opportunities. And it's important that when you get to the homepage at Scholarships Cafe, you can view all. There are other scholarships on this page that you can see. There are tons of scholarships, like you can apply for those scholarships, and in your field you can filter by field, you can filter by qualification, and you can filter by country. Our primary goal is to ensure that you have access to scholarship opportunities, and you can see the testimonials here. So Let's take a look at the MBA scholarship. For those looking for MBA scholarships, there are scholarships for MBA at Stanford Grad School, UBC Sauder School of Business, Canada, the Consortium MBA scholarship in the United States. They offer more than $655 million in fellowships to the best and brightest MBA students in the country. You have the INSEAD France, so the Sotel's Faculty of Management and McGill in Canada for people that want to come to Canada, and then we have the Sobe MBA scholarship at St. Mary University in Canada. So let's just take a look at maybe like two of the scholarships to really understand what they offer, especially for international students. So I think we should start from Canada. The Soviet scholarship they made possible by transformation, 18 million gifts from the Soviet family, to support exceptional incoming undergraduate and MBA students from across Canada. This scholarship recognizes their accomplishment and aim to encourage and support their sources in the Soviet School of Business. So you can see the criteria. Unfortunately, you have to be a Canadian citizen or permanent resident entering the MBA program. So if you have a PR in Canada, you're qualified for this program, and then you have to demonstrate an excellent academic achievement, GPA of 3.5 out of 4.3 or higher, or a GMAT score of 650. You cannot default this award. Additional benefit is listed here, and applying for this scholarship. I think the deadline to apply for this scholarship is March. The initial scholarship in academic year is $20,000. The renewal value in academic year 2 to 4 is $10,000 per year, and the total value of this scholarship over 4 years is $50,000. Yes, the 1st of March. The application for this awards, it's due on the 1st of March. So if you know anyone that's a Canadian citizen and or PR that is applying for a Bachelor of Commerce program, entering their first year in Canada, please refer them to the scholarship. It might be something worthy that they might get to make use of. Once again, you being a Canadian citizen, you're entering the MBA program in the Sorbet School of Business at St. Mary University in Halifax. Okay, let's go to France. We have the PhD in management at INSEAD. It closes today, 12, 11, 59 CAT France time. So please, if you are interested in this PhD management, please you can apply. It closes today. The opportunity for the scholarship is the fact that it's a fully funded PhD in management. They offer full paid tuition. The tuition is fully covered, and the tuition waiver for the first 2 years about 70,000 euro. You get stipends, which includes living allowance and accommodation. You also be provided with research and conference support. Health insurance is also covered. So your funding is covered for the first 5 years of the program until the end of June, the fifth year. So if you're interested in PhD management, I would encourage you to look at this institution in France, and you can check the FAQ. You can, what's the minimum GMAT or GRE score? They do not have a cutoff for GRE or GMAT exam, and they accept a wide range of score. So please check this FAQ site. Can I reuse my reference data from previous application? Unfortunately, reference data from over a year cannot be used as the program archives them and cannot retrieve them anymore due to the GDPR regulation. The admission process, you can see questions about admission process. When do I start working with a dissertation advisor? Can I reapply if my application has been rejected? Information about finances here. Admission requirement is here. You can see a lot of questions about the PhD in management at INSEAD in France, and you can apply for this program as soon as possible. It's a very interesting program because they kind of diverse. They offer full financial support. You get a close relationship with water experts, and the only two continent programs. So you can imagine, like, they have it on two continents in France and Singapore, and they have exchange programs which could be of importance for you. So you can check out other MBA program on our website. We have also at the University of Toronto. Let's take a look at what they offer. International students are competitive candidate for employment in Canada, both for summer internship and full time. They offer you have access to many of the school scholarships, fellowship, teaching, and research assistantship. So if you're interested, you can check out this page. Also, there are other MBA scholarships which you can apply for. We have the De Saltel's Faculty of Management, McGill University. They offer different scholarships and entrance awards, as well as some scholarships that can help you through your program. And all students are automatically considered for awards unless otherwise noted. So I would encourage you, if you are interested in MBA program, we have a lot of these articles listed in our blog section, so please go through them, and I wish you all the best. So from Turkey to MBA programs in Canada and in France, I just want to encourage you, keep applying for the scholarships, and do not give up. Put in your best, let the system decide, and if you need support, please do not hesitate to reach out to the team at Scholarships Cafe. We are currently preparing for a masterclass in February, from the 1st of February to the 3rd of February. If you are interested in scholarships and you do not even know where to start, or you finish with a low grade, I will encourage you to sign up for the class, and I look forward to mentoring you this year, and I look forward to being part of your success story. So till I see you the next time, stay safe out there, and keep applying for the scholarships. Do not give up. Bye for now.